A long time ago, there was a man named Moses. He had once lived in a big palace in Egypt, but now he was far away, living in the quiet land of Midian. Moses had a new job. He was a shepherd. Every day he took care of sheep in the desert. He loved watching them, leading them to grass and making sure they were safe. One day, something amazing happened. Moses was walking through the desert with his sheep when he saw something very strange. There was a bush on fire, but the bush wasn't burning up. The leaves weren't turning black, and the branches didn't fall. It just kept burning and burning without turning to ashes. "That's so strange," Moses said. "I have to go look at this more closely." As he stepped toward the bush, he heard a voice. Yes, a real voice coming from inside the fire. "Moses, Moses," the voice called. Moses stopped right where he was. "Here I am," he answered. "Don't come any closer," the voice said. "Take off your sandals. You are standing on holy ground." Moses quickly took off his sandals. He knew something special was happening. Then the voice said, "I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob." When Moses heard this, he covered his face. He was scared to look at God. Then God told Moses something very important. "I have seen how badly my people in Egypt are being treated. I've heard them crying, and I know they are hurting. I am going to rescue them from Pharaoh, the king of Egypt. I want to take them to a new land, a land full of good food and a better life. And guess what, Moses? I'm choosing you to go to Pharaoh and lead my people out of Egypt." Moses was shocked. "Me? Why me? I'm just a shepherd now. I'm not important enough to talk to Pharaoh." But God said, "I will be with you. You don't have to be afraid. And one day, after you help bring my people out, you will come back to this very mountain and worship me here." Moses still had more questions. "If I go to the people and say, 'God sent me,' they'll ask, 'What's his name?' What should I say?" God answered, "Tell them, 'I am has sent me to you.' 'I am' means that I am always here. I was, I am now, and I always will be. Tell them, 'The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob has sent me.' That's my name forever." God then gave Moses a plan. "Go talk to the leaders of Israel and tell them everything I told you. Then go with them to Pharaoh and say, 'Let us go into the desert for 3 days to worship God.' But Pharaoh won't say yes at first. So I will use my power to show him many signs and wonders. Then he will let you go." God also promised that the people would leave Egypt with many good things. "Tell the women to ask the Egyptians for silver, gold, and clothes," God said. "You will not leave empty-handed." Moses stood there listening, probably still feeling nervous. But God had made his plan clear. Moses had a big job ahead, but he wasn't alone. God would be with him every step of the way. What can we learn? God can speak to us in ways we don't expect, even from a burning bush. He sees when people are hurting and wants to help. Just like he called Moses, God sometimes asks us to do big things. We might feel scared or think, "I can't do that." But God says, "I will be with you." So remember, when you feel unsure or small, God can still use you in powerful ways. Just like Moses, you can say, "Here I am," and trust that God will help you. Until next time, stay curious, be brave, and know that God is always with you.